It's to welcome the world to Milwaukee. It was always the intention to have this big kickoff party. Obviously now, after the assassination attempt, there's much more a sense of somberness. You can tell there's a helicopter. I know Sam mentioned a helicopter over Fiserv Forum. There's also, this is a U.S. Coast Guard helicopter flying over the Summerfest grounds. This was always, I mean, you're going to always see helicopters at these big national security events. So when I've covered presidential nominating conventions in the past, as well as presidential visits, a visit of Pope Francis, for example, you would see those helicopters overhead. So that kind of security is not unexpected today. Right now behind me, this is the Summerfest entrance. You can see these big coach buses arriving with delegates. We're expecting some 15,000 people here tonight. The organizers of the nonpartisan Milwaukee Host Committee said they're still expecting some 15,000 people to be coming here to the Summerfest grounds for this big welcome party. The Red, White, and Brew as they're calling it, and they're expecting some 15,000 delegates. They can expect a taste of Wisconsin with food and drink, a lot of food and drink options here, all with a Milwaukee and Wisconsin flair. This was always going to be a national special security event. There are federal agents from Homeland Security, the FBI, Secret Service, TSA is helping with screening, along with Milwaukee Police, all part of the already planned security. But after the assassination attempt on the former president, I asked this. How close were you to potentially canceling the event? There was 3 hours between the shooting when you made your announcement last night. Had you considered shutting this down?
Where all systems go. You know we've been hard at work for everybody here in Milwaukee, full steam ahead. We are ready to bring it and showcase our city and state to the world.
That was the woman leading the host committee, and she did offer her condolences for the life that was lost, and glad to see that the former president is fine. You mentioned, Ted, the Hone Bridge, and the Hone Bridge was always part of the security plan to block it off during this welcome party. So you can see there's no cars moving on that Hone Bridge right now as well. That area around the lake, if you have a yacht or some sort of boat, all of that's banned from the lakefront in front of Summerfest grounds, and then all around here we're seeing streets blocked off as well, as right now those delegates arrive for that welcome party. Trace Atkins, country music star, is also going to be playing tonight here in Milwaukee. Ted?
Jason, during your live shot, one of the vendors there put out that sign behind you that says "Cool Milwaukee Stuff." It's over your right shoulder there. I want to talk about cool and Milwaukee because they're two words that don't go together today because of the heat. Please tell me there's at least a breeze coming off the lake for our delegate friends from Vermont and New Hampshire and wherever who aren't used to this kind of
California.
heat.
Yeah, there is a nice breeze. We're getting some cloud coverage as well. If you look up, there is some cloud coverage, so we're not dealing with what we were experiencing a little bit earlier with that blaring sun. Ted, we're live on Fox 6 right now. Do you have a second to talk with us live on Fox 6? So what's your name? You're live with Fox 6. Ted Perry's here as well. What's your first name, last name, and what's your business called?
Brandon Martin, and Brandon's local to you.
Okay.
So right now I'm just starting out with souvenirs from Urban Milwaukee over on Milwaukee Avenue. And then I'm going to go to local farms, local restaurants, and then everything local, and local artists.
Nice. So you say cool treats. What do you got there that's cool? Cold water? Okay, cool socks. There you go. Yeah.
We got t-shirts. Little Gizmo right here.
Nice. He's got Gizmo, the socks, other things for sale. So obviously still going on after the assassination attempt on the former president. Thoughts on that tonight? I know I've got my mic on, so it's hard to hear you.
It's sad that anyone died and people are in the hospital for it. It's just horrible. I love how he toughed it out. It's just, this is insane. Like, this is America. How is this happening right now?
Thank you for your time. I appreciate it very much. So again, that sense of somberness, even with the businesses that are here on scene, still a sense of somberness, sadness, and shock at what happened yesterday. Ted?
Yeah, really a confluence of emotions for sure. Jason?